Hello everyone, how are you all? Yesterday I have told you about lesson motion. Now I am explaining speed and velocity. And yesterday I have explained distance and displacement. So what is speed? So speed, distance travelled by a body per unit time. If a body is travelled distance in a given time, per unit time, so we can say that it is a speed. So speed is a scalar quantity. What is scalar quantity? Scalar means given only magnitude, not direction. And what is magnitude? Magnitude is a numerical value. So what is speed? Distance travelled by a body per unit time. So what can be the formula of speed? So we denote speed in small v and distance is small s and time is t. So what can be the formula of speed? V is equal to s upon t. And speed can be positive. It never be negative or zero. And what is the SI unit of speed? Meter per second. What is the SI unit? Meter per second, because distance we denote in small m and time in s. So what can be the SI unit of speed? Meter per second. And next is average speed. If we will calculate average speed, then how we will do this? We should have total distance. If any vehicle covered 100, 200 and 300 kilometer in a time 2 hour, 3 hour and 5 hour. So how can we calculate average speed? So what we will do? We will add this distance. So it will be the total distance and we will add total time as 2 hour, 3 hour and 5 hour. It will be the 10 hour. And we will calculate this. It will be the 600. So what we will do? We will divide 10. We will divide and we will take the value of average speed. Now what is average velocity? So what is average velocity? What we will do? Initial velocity plus final velocity by 2. So we can calculate average velocity. So how can we calculate average velocity? Initial velocity plus final velocity by 2. So we can calculate average velocity. So I have told you about speed, average speed and average velocity. But you should know the what is velocity. So I have written here what is velocity. Distance travelled by a body in a given direction. Means in velocity direction should be here. What? Direction. In velocity, what must be? Direction. So if direction is here, so it will become the vector quantity. Because it is having distance means magnitude, numerical value, and it is having direction also, so it will be the vector quantity. So velocity can be positive, negative and zero. Velocity can be positive, negative and zero, but speed always be positive. And formula of velocity, distance is equal to displacement by time. What is the formula of velocity? Distance is equal to displacement upon time. And SI unit of velocity is equal to the SI unit of speed. Means what will be the SI unit? Meter per second. Why? Because displacement we calculate in meter and time in second. So what will be the SI unit of velocity? So unit will be meter per second, and it is a vector quantity. Why? Because it is having direction. Direction means any direction, east, west, north, south, or forward, backward, upward. These are also direction. And average velocity, how can we calculate? By initial velocity plus final velocity and by 2. So what is speed? Distance travelled by a body per unit time, and it is a scalar quantity. Formula will be V is equal to S by T. V we denote speed, distance by S, and time by T. So always it will be positive, and its SI unit is meter per second. Now I am telling you about uniform and non-uniform motion. So what is uniform motion? Uniform motion. What is uniform motion? It is in your book. So you will open your book and you will also read every topic. So total distance covered in a total time means equal distance covered, full distance covered in a equal time. Equal distance covered in equal time means it is a graph. Here 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, and distance is 50, 100, 150, 200. So by the vehicle in 1 hour distance covered 50 kilometer, in 2 hour 100 kilometer, 3 hour 150 kilometer, means per hour the vehicle is covering 50 kilometer. In per hour vehicle is covering 50 kilometer, means it is a uniform motion. And what is non-uniform motion? Means unequal distance covered in equal interval of time. What is non-uniform motion? So what is non-uniform motion? Unequal distance covered in equal interval of time. Non-uniform motion. So unequal distance covered in equal interval of time. It is called non-uniform motion. How? I am again making graph. You can see, and here the vehicle is covering 50, 80, 150, 170. So you can say here difference is 30. Here 70. Here 20. Means in starting 1 hour covering 50 in 1 hour. In next 1 hour it is covering only 30. Next hour 70 in 1 hour. Means it is a non-uniform motion. So vehicle is covering unequal distance in equal interval of time. Time is equal 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be 5, 6, 7, 8. So time is equal, but vehicle is covering unequal distance. So it is a non-uniform motion. So I have told you about speed, velocity or average speed, average velocity, uniform motion, non-uniform motion. So what you will do, you will revise everything what I have discussed today. So you will write SI unit also everything, and you will make your own notes. Thank you. Thank you very much, class.